Hi, this video is for me, Permino Tech Backend Development, Week 7. This week we were supposed to create a Maven project in Eclipse. We were supposed to add the MySQL driver as the dependency in the POM, which is the project object model. We're supposed to separate the project by packages and write Java code to connect to the MySQL database and schema. We're all supposed to create that schema in MySQL Workbench, which is already done. And we're supposed to create the schema, create a user, and schema privileges for that user. So right now, what we're going to show you is the Maven project and how we connect to that database. So I'm going to show you the POM first. Now, the POM is a project object model. It is an important unit in a Maven project. It is an XML file. This file includes info about the structure and configuration details used by Maven to build the project. And now we're going to go to DB connection Java. Now this is JavaScript. It has utilities to connect to the database, including the driver and exception. This is the class to manage the database connection. This defines the private static variables for the database connection and schema. We're talking schema, user, password, host, and the port. This code is used to establish a connection with the MySQL database and the URL. This prints the URL and that the connection that it will use. This method attempts to establish a connection to a database using JDBC API. If it's successful, this code prints to the console that the connection to the schema is successful. If the connection is not established, an exception will be thrown that handles in a catch block. And here's the exception. And finally, this prints to console if connection to the database is not established, and it concatenates with the URL. Now we'll go to the DB exception. This class declared is extending the runtime exception. That means it is unmatched. It is an unmatched exception is designed to represent a database-related exception. This is constructor 1, which correctly calls the superclass constructor with a message, allowing the exception to carry a descriptive message. Constructor 2 initializes the exception with a cause. Constructor 3 calls the superclass constructor with a message and cause, allowing for detailed exception information. And finally, we're at project apps. This is our connection to our database using SQL. So here is the utility to connect the database. This is the public method, meaning it's accessible anywhere outside the class. It returns no value. It is the main method. And this is the connection object, declares a variable con as a type of connection. The DB connection is the method that is used to establish the connection to the database. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much.